I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. And I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you once, I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. And I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you once, I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know how to fight.
All right. YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? It's your favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back with another one as usual, man. Welcome to the Nina Boy Show. For those that just pulling up to the channel, man, appreciate y'all sliding through, man. But before we get into the content, man, let me just say this, man. All right, I'm going to just let y'all know, man, this podcast, the game is scripted. It is scripted. Only certain people get the code to know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. All of this stuff is fake. Stop believing everything you see on the internet. I'm going to just put it out there. It's rigged. It's script. Certain top podcasts get directions to get the access to the best trolls and events that's happened before it's going to happen, man. I'm going to just put it out there. None of this stuff is real. I'll tell you right now, right? All right, so before we get into this game, though, right, check me out, man. Sometimes y'all just got to don't just watch what people say. Watch what they do. Watch what they do, man. We got Wack100 back on his antics line again, playing the top dog, playing the boss, man, the one who infiltrates everybody's situation, man, the one who always has his hand in everybody's business when nobody asks him. So we got some footage of Wack100, lying to Jalise about how, he oversees the podcast and, he basically an underboss to everybody's business, right? He always carried the top dog position. Let's get into the content, man. We're going to let y'all be the judge and the jury. Y'all know how we do it over here. We don't hold hands and we don't kick cans. Let's go.
I know you lying.
Hey.
What's going on, Jalise?
What you mean? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
my shit, I pay for it.
Right. So that's pretty funny. Like, I had Bootleg Kev texting me like, yo, you would not believe what Wack is doing right now.
Matter of fact,
what is good? It's your boy Misguided, and I'm back with a double feature of more of this cringe from the No Jumper universe. So I'm going to explain this to you guys real quick to kind of break this down, but Wack had this big extravagant play in his mind. This old man is just addicted to content and clout, but he had this big play in his mind where he probably got paid a la loose cannon style from, I'm guessing, DC Baby Draco. He's the only one with real like independent motion on these YouTube streets, but he's definitely got paid to do some type of promo run with some of these co-hosts. And he rented out Bootleg Kev. He rented out Bootleg Kev Studios to do this crazy play between Jalise, DC Baby Draco, and somehow he roped Flacco in here. Don't know how he did that. He had to have got paid. Wack had to have been out of pocket a few thousand that day. But we're about to see Wack embarrass himself. Not only does he give up his play on the Adam and Wack show, but he has Flacco release this pointless podcast because he can't do it on his channel since his channel has no motion. Wack does not know what to do with content by himself. Without Adam, he is dead in the water. So we're going to let the clips kind of do the talking. I'm going to obviously point out Wack's lies here. You guys seem to like that. It's easy for me. Let's get into this.
I know you lying.
Hey.
All right, so y'all remember the clip that he did about Jalise? He was coming real aggressive, and he was acting like he was finna bring it to her front porch and all that crazy stuff, man. And then when you get in front of him, a gentle giant. Well, I ain't gonna call him a giant, you know what I'm saying? Soft as cotton. Nah, man, let me just say something, bro. Y'all gotta stop thinking everybody hate everybody on this internet. And I, you know, one thing I noticed though, Wack don't really be funking with ninjas like that. Everybody who per se diss him, he end up cool with him, like loose cannon. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people, man. You feel me? Because he ain't, man, he jump out his body so much, bro. He always in keyway business. He got to be like, and for the life of me, I still don't understand how he do it. But for sure, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Jalise and you know, DC Baby Draco, they from Northern California. You got no jurisdiction with they politics and none of that stuff, bro. Like, why you being a monkey in the middle with they shit? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is just crazy, bro. Like, you went out your way to rent bootleg Kev. I mean, it's giving like you like Jalise or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just trying to impress her, show you got some money or something, or you going out your way to get her on your team or something? Because this ain't his MO right here. This nigga don't go rent out podcasts. You could have did that in No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she's not coming to no bootleg care for free. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you gave her some bread. You see what I'm saying? You set her up. But this is a play. Y'all got to be careful because, look, that's the perfect way to get somebody caught up. Maybe he wanted to show her, like, yeah, I could reach out and I have access to you at any moment. You see what I'm saying? Like, because people call people all the time for these podcast deals. I get them all the time. I just don't move for that little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? You can't come send me no crumbs and think I'm going to come to your podcast. You know what I'm saying? My numbers done went up. So, but yeah, man, that's crazy. This is a strip of power too. This showing that nigga could reach out and have access to you if you're in the podcast game, because you would never see that shit coming. You get an email from one of these podcasts, you think it's regular business shit, and the whole time is this nigga right here, man. Let's go.
Hey.
What's going on, Jalise?
What you mean? Like, what's going on? Like,
I told you last night on Instagram that I would see you tomorrow. Listen, see, this is how this goes, right? You got a booking from an email, right? You were taken care of and compensated before you got here, right? They gave you a building. I know it's bootleg. Bootleg Kev's out of town. You know, I'm kind of, sometimes I oversee the property.
So the first lie we're going to expose is all these lies, by the way, are lies that Wack exposes out of his own mouth. He just forgets what he says. When you talk bullshit all day, you just kind of forget all the other bullshit that you said previous. But yeah, we're going to point this out. A podcast that dropped today. Wack paid bootleg Kev to rent out a few podcast space because he thought he was going to flip it, but he was never a hustler, so he doesn't know what to do with this, clearly. And bootleg Kev was there, so he wants to make it seem like, you know, he's Wack100. He has access to all these podcast studios. Nah, you had to pay.
I got a 90-minute clip I never put up. And matter of fact, shit, you know what? You might could put it up for the Wack Pack people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a clip from the Bootleg Kev studio podcast?
Yeah, it's my shit. I pay for it.
Right. So that's pretty funny. Like, I had Bootleg Kev.
Man, what y'all think, man? What do y'all think, bro? So you went all out your, first of all, woo, God, what? Man, hey, man, he's well, you know, Jalise actually been around for a while now. DC Baby Draco been around for a while now. This whole beef between Jalise and DC, man, is old. This shit like 3 years old. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you would think if he really want to help somebody, bro, you could help some of these youngsters, get these little youngsters on the podcast, had some YNs come sit down and see how can we stop them to get the killing, stop the shooting, stop the drive-by, stop the robbing old ladies. Nah, it's not trendy enough for him. He don't care about that. Let these YNs go knock each other down. Let somebody mama give up her life savings for her son's funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just see shit from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do a lot of shit off camera that, you know, pertain to giving back, man. I literally really give back. I used to do a little bit on camera, but then it kind of made me feel like I'm doing it for clicks and views. So I kind of don't do it no more. I don't know. I might, you know, pull out the camera every blue moon. But yeah, man, it's time to see something different, gang. Cause all we doing, man, is we're recycling the same BS. That's all we doing. And old stories. Half this shit we be getting into it with on the internet, this shit be old. Oh, I'm telling you, literally, this shit old as hell. You know what I'm saying? We just make it seem like it's a recurrent situation. None of this shit, these podcasters and what we really be getting into it over, be like in real time. This shit is always like with me and oh boy and all that bullshit. That shit was over 6 years ago. Not 6, 8 to 10 years ago. And all that fake ass stuff. That's how old that shit is. So just to see this shit, that's why I say, man, this shit is rigged, bro. This shit ain't, man, half this shit is in real time, bro. Majority of the issues, bro, is 9 out of 10. It's old as hell. It ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that already. And if you go do something about it. You know what I'm saying? If not, why we keep running to the internet? You see what I'm saying? It's like the internet. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. See, the internet is the new ticket to see. Back in the day, you used to pull up on somebody, go get down on them. You see what I'm saying? Have your homies come over there, his neighborhood, y'all swap it out. Now, since the internet came, it have all the gangsters on scare mode because now we have access to pulling up their prison records. We could pull up everything that they went through pull up court records, video footage from, you know what I'm saying, talking in the police station. Now, people have learned how to use their brains. Nigga like, yeah, nigga, because just imagine somebody 6'6" trying to go fight somebody that's 5'8". 9 out of 10, that 6'6" person who buff and strong and got the height advantages go win every time. See what I'm saying? But now, you know, he just a fighter. He don't got the brains. The internet is a dangerous place because now all you got to do is get somebody's government information and pull up all their criminal history. If they've been to the medical ward, man, y'all see what's going on. These gangsters is literally scared of these, especially a faceless channel. One thing you don't want to mess with is somebody that's on a faceless channel. Let me tell y'all why. Because you don't know who they are. You don't know who they are, and the way they articulate and narrate those stories, they painting pictures like Picasso. They making y'all criminal records look like a movie. At the time of the crime, what you was thinking, everything. So this internet have become so dangerous, bro, that a lot of people just decide, man, let me stay. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you know you got a bad jacket on this internet, bro, I'm talking about if you ever went to jail and you told on somebody, man, you ever got some crazy shit, bro, stay off the internet. Don't insert yourself on this shit because I promise you, a lot of y'all think y'all got what it takes to be on this internet. Y'all don't know what it's like for somebody to lie on you and you can't do nothing about it on the internet. What can you do if somebody lying on you and you can't do nothing about it? What can you do? Man, that nigga lying. All right, but he sounds convincing. People don't care about the truth. The lie is way more bigger on the internet. That's just what it is, gang. So y'all be careful, man, and make sure y'all know what y'all get into before y'all get into it. Let's go.
Have texted me like, yo, you would not believe what Wack is doing right now.
Matter of fact, you know what? We could put it up for the Wack. It's because this is when I ambushed her with DC.
Let me remind you guys what this idiot thinks ambushed is. He thinks we all are stupid. This whole thing was a play. It's the worst acting I've ever seen. The cringe level is unbearable. Please don't forget to like. It's the least you could do.
I know you lying.
DC.
I would love to insert a clip right here, but also just know that if we put it up for the Wack Pack, it's going to get screen recorded and posted on various blogs.
What do you mean?
They will steal it.
So why are we doing this?
I mean, it's for the fans.
This is what
for the paying supporters, but I'm just saying.
So we can't
watch how Mr. Content does not understand content whatsoever.
So we can't put it up and then the Wack Pack members could see it.
We could. I'm just warning
after
you
the fact
that it will be leaked on various Instagram pages.
So we put it up after the live stream. You still think they're gonna rip it? Why would they rip it if it's going up on no jumpers?
I'm talking about your content that you filmed at your Bootleg Kev studio. That's for your nothing but content.
No, that's not for nothing but content.
Oh, why'd you do
Nothing
that?
but content is a like a real platform that's being built.
What was the point of doing that shit then? What you know what? What was the whole point of paying for a studio, right? That you got to financially pay for. I'm pretty sure you had to pay for Jalee's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you had to give DC Baby Draco some bread because ain't nobody moving around for free, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a location where you was going to put the content at anyway. What was the whole point of that? What you want? If y'all notice what Wack be doing, this is what Wack be doing. He invite somebody and not let you know. Like, you should see how bad he talking about Spuddy Face. When he was talking to Spuddy Face, he was super kiki, shoo, friends with him. And I know your reputation and you know my reputation and what we're obligated and all of this crazy stuff. Man, he running plays, bro. He's running plays. I'm gonna be honest with you. I give him he a playmaker already in the first quarter. He making plays, but it's unnecessary plays because see stuff like this, people starting to, for y'all that don't catch on, people are starting to see how much full of BS he is. You see what I'm saying? Like, I literally don't understand what's the point. Like, you just gave away some free money to talk about what? Some shit that happened 3 years ago? Like, or what? To exercise, show that you got power, show that you can pop up in people's lives and set plays, because this is a play. Anytime you funking with somebody on the internet, you have somebody reach out and email them, say, hey man, we want to interview you, be here, we're going to compensate you for your time. People go come. You know what I'm saying? And Jaleese didn't know that was Wack. She had no idea. So that is a play, but at the same time, what did you accomplish from that shit? Let's go.
So why are we doing this?
I mean, it's for the fans.
This is what
for the paying supporters. But I'm just saying.
So we can't
watch how Mr. Content does not understand content whatsoever.
So we can't put it up and then the Wack Pack members could see it.
We could. I'm just warning
after
you
the fact
that it will be leaked on various Instagram pages.
So we put it up after the live stream. You still think they're gonna rip it? Why would they rip it if it's going up on no jumpers?
I'm talking about your content that you filmed at your Bootleg Kev studio. That's for your nothing but content.
No, that's not for nothing but content.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Nothing but content is like a real platform that's being built.
Yeah.
No, it's not Wack. We still remember Dosh. We remember all that shit. And I don't trust a man who licks his lips as much as you do. Next.
I would just go put that up on YouTube. But what I'm saying is, why we just don't put it up on the no jump?
So at this point, you gotta admit, Wack is using. I mean, like on the Wack100 show, he be doing some numbers, but it's not big yet. It's I think it's only like at 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, he get the views. See, a lot of y'all don't realize, man, a lot of channels, man, you could be in 60, 70,000 and get gang of views, but people are not subscribing to your shit as fast. You see what I'm saying? People are not hitting the subscribe button. By the way, y'all make sure y'all like, hype, and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. But you know, he using no jumper to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Far as the podcast space, for sure. You know what I'm saying? He already running his little thing on Clubhouse. They got a little motion, but when we looking at this shit right now, Wack is in everybody's business. You know, right now they talking about Big Sad 1900 paperwork and all that shit. Man, this is my thing, right? We're letting, when you put shit out there like that, you letting the internet be the judge and the jury. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you gotta realize you playing with people's lives, bro. Like, that ain't your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you exposing people from West LA gangs and shit. You man, expose some of your homeboys. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? Like, nigga, do something like that. We ain't seeing you do none of that shit, bro. Like, that's crazy. When it come to, man, I don't know. But this is the thing. I done seen so many people see Big Sad paperwork and they still listening to his music. You know what I'm saying? He got some dope music, but so you didn't stop nothing. You didn't stop his motion. You didn't stop his record, his Empire situation. You ain't stopped nothing. All you did was just have the internet put more eyes on him. Now they know who he is. People go mess with people regardless. most of these people they're not gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? They civilians. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna judge that man because he did something when he was 16 years old. Now we are, you know, gang culture. Hell yeah, he was judging your motherfucking ass. Oh yeah, you little coward. I was scared. But no, but at the end of the day, shit, it's not gonna stop his career, man. I just seen that shit. Y'all go check that shit out. It's all over the internet. And you know, he just running plays, man. But I want to say this to Wack, man. You got to be careful, man, because what goes around comes around, bro. You know, you coming off as untouchable. You know, like you can't get touched on a podcast space, man. Somebody gonna have some information on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish no bad ill will on you, no shit like that, but just gotta be careful. Yeah, Jay Diggs in jail, man. You know, Jay Diggs doing that jail time, so he ain't gonna be home for a couple years. He got saved by the bell on that. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, make it a Wack Pack exclusive.
There you go.
That's a great idea. I just want to reiterate what you actually did. You told Bootleg Kev, hey, I want to rent your studio.
There you go.
You show up and you sit down with Jaleese.
No, it gets deeper than that.
Oh, Bootleg Kev not on camera. He's off to the side.
I
right?
sent because I had.
Looks how excited this little guy is. So excited, man. He thinks he created the play of the year. No one gives a shit about this anymore. Sorry, they just don't. Especially a podcast that Wack100 sets up, and definitely not one with your co-host being Jaleese. No hate or no shade to you, Jaleese. Wack just sucks. So I'm gonna let these clips play out. If you want to go to Flacco's page and watch this boring podcast, you can. I thought it was a lot better if I just pointed out all the times that he lied today, just so we can keep our foot on his neck and keep these guys accountable. Appreciate it. To the next one. I'm out.
I had to, like, me and Bootleg. I'm like, Bootleg, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
The room?
Because if
His
you're
own
building, I know it's Bootleg. Bootleg Kev's out of town. You know, I'm kind of, sometimes I oversee the property. I just want to have a
Yeah, he like Jaleese, y'all. He like Jaleese. He like, you went all out your way. Yeah, yeah. Look how he cheesy. Look how he cheesy. He like that gangster shit. He like that shit. And the sad part thing about that is she still won't give you none, partner. Yeah, that's crazy work, bro. Cause you literally, this was already said on No Jumper so many times, bro. It served no purpose. Like you literally paid for a studio just to sit in her face, just to show her that you important. Come on, bro. But they say ain't tricking if you got it. Go on, Jaleese, get your little money on. Yeah, peel that little nigga onion back a little bit, huh? That's right. We ain't mad at it. Go on, get your one too, girl.
conversation with you.
So you orchestrated this whole thing.
So
Bootleg Kev ain't got nothing to do with this interview?
did your email ever mention that you were interviewing with Bootleg Kev? It just gave you an address.
But we're at his studio.
Just to a lot of studios out here in Wack100. Just to a lot of studios out here in Wack100. But we're gonna skip past that.
His own studio?
I sent Jaleese emails saying, hey, Bootleg Kev wants to interview you.
Oh.
Oh, that's crazy work, bro. That's sick. That's sick. What are you lying for? That is sick, gang. Like, you really went, hey, bro. Hey, that's some shit, bro. He literally out his way, sent her an email, lied to her, convinced her that it's Bootleg Kev. What is that called? Impersonating? Somebody, oh, come on, gang. This dude right here, bro. He like Jaleese. He like her. Yeah, he like her. Yeah, he's trying to get a good impression on her. Man, it's valuable. If they had it on him, they would be private. Man, people got money for shit like that, bro. Don't say nothing like that on the internet. Not me. I don't wish nothing bad on anybody. I wish nothing bad on anybody. I just do the content, but it's people that got some money for that. But yeah, nah, man, that's crazy work, gang. That's crazy. Like, you literally went renting out, and come on, for a couple hours? Come on, man. That's come on. You got to pay her. You got to pay Bootleg Kev, DC Baby Draco. If you watching this, bro, and he didn't pay you, bro, He played you. He played in your face, bro. It should be no reason why you didn't get paid. Everybody else got paid but you. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's go. She looked puzzled. She looked stuck.
Oh, Bootleg Kev ain't got nothing to do with this interview?
Did your email ever mention that you were interviewing with Bootleg Kev? It just gave you an address.
But we're at his studio.
Since to a lot of studios out here in Wack100. Since to a lot of studios out here in Wack100. But we're gonna skip past that.
His own studio?
I sent Jaleese emails saying, hey, Bootleg Kev wants to interview you.
Oh.
Right? At this time, this is the only time he has. Somebody told me she always wanted to do an interview with Bootleg Kev.
Who the hell wants to do an interview with Bootleg Kev? I'm out of here.
Yeah, man, that's crazy work.
We have got to the...
Yeah. DC Baby Draco, probably tell him. Yeah, man, that we gonna leave it right there, man. Y'all like, hype, and subscribe to the video. We got more content coming on the way, but make sure y'all hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm coming on. Y'all stay tuned, man. We finna do a back-to-back video, so make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Let's go.
Mom's right. I know how to shoot. I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. And I'm real discreet. A thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you.